What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven once again with some Once Upon a Galaxy. And when we've got Thing in the Ice, we know we are down for some sweet stuff to happen, some sweet things to happen. And I think I'll go for Puss in Boots to start over Despicable Smee, but then finding Despicable Smee right afterwards kind of makes me want to partner it up. But I do like trying to grab some quests here early too. So I'll go for Evil Stepmother. And we win our first fight. On turn 2, picking up Mysterious Egg is typically pretty reasonable. Or I could just go for a villain and stay strong. Oh, and then also pick up the egg. Sure, why not? Okay, great. And we could actually play the egg here as a 1-1 and then farm up some back slot buffs here with Puss in Boots on the back line. Cool, we actually lose a full heart here. All right, and we are Trash Panda. Wow. Okay, so the last 2 videos that I put out were Trash Panda, who's like one of the most busted captains, and then Thing in the Ice, which is one of the most busted captains, and now we are Thing in the Ice Trash Panda, which seems like it could be crazy. So now every time we get a common treasure, I think we'll get 3 copies of it. I don't think we'll get 4. I don't think this is a multiplier. I think this is a +1. But man, this has the opportunity to go absolutely crazy. We really need to just not lose now. And also getting a treasure as soon as possible will be really good. Twinkle Twinkle's on the recruit, so I don't have anything great going on here, unfortunately. Do I toss the egg? The egg's gonna take 2 more turns to crack open. It might just not be worth it. I never wind up tossing the egg, but I mean, if we just survive, this game is gonna be so sweet for me. Maybe I'll pick up the egg later or something. I was really hoping I could complete the Evil Stepmother treasure because there's a lot of treasures there that would just be a lot of tempo. But I think in lieu of that, I am going to pick up Toadie for just a 3-4. Not really caring about the recruitability on it just yet. Take out the 2-headed wizard and then we shouldn't have a problem with this cowardly lion. All right. So I'm feeling good. Now let's get the flying monkey and the Evil Stepmother. And our first treasure can be Drafty Window or Potion of Treasure Finding. Drafty Window feels like it goes crazy. So does Potion of Treasure Finding, though, really. We get 3 copies of it, and then, I think we get 3. Do we get 3 or 4? I have no clue. I'm not going to take Secret Map. That is, I'm not even sure Secret Map is better than Drafty Window, to be honest. Drafty Window is so good. All right, let's take it. And how many copies do we get? 3? 3 copies of it. Nice. So now Thorn will give our entire shot +3 attack. That is probably worth playing for, I think. Slightly regretting that I already took a Toadie and now can't triple up on this. But if we find the silver version of it, I do kind of like taking Evil Stepmother, though. I gotta take Thorn. +3 attack on the whole shop is just really good value. That actually means that we get to immediately complete this Jealous Stepsisters. I like the Peter Pan too, but this is just great because I get to throw it in a slot that Puss already pumped up, and now it's just attacking for 6, and I will immediately clear another treasure with it. Ooh, we take out their Pixie as well, so that means we actually get a tie, and what do we get? We get Lucky Chest or 3 Wands of Shielding. 3 Wands of Shielding is pretty cool. Lucky Chest is also reasonable. That means we get 3 levels higher on a treasure, so legendary. So if we get a rare treasure, that becomes an epic legendary secret rare. Yeah, so then we'd be looking for a rare treasure like the Pirate Captain. Wand of Shielding is a little bit of stats. It's kind of cool with Morgan. The only awkward thing about Lucky Chest is if I take Lucky Chest and then say I find the golden monkey, then I'm only going to be wind up like getting a epic treasure off the flying monkey, which isn't actually that good. I'd rather have 3 copies of a common treasure. But I only have this one card that's like a miss. Let's take the Lucky Chest and hope we don't find Flying Monkey too soon. Ace of Hearts, unfortunately not gold. Don, not really what I'm looking for here either. I think I just take a 13-9 though. And play that here. And then Sugar Plum Fairy. There's also Daughter of Athena. But unfortunately, I don't believe this is a recruit ability. Let's see. How many times does it trigger? Yeah, I believe that just triggered once. So I do think that this could be a recruit ability, but I understand why it isn't. Take out Jack. Nice. And we get another win. So I'm feeling good. I basically just want to pick up as many rare things as I can to try to get a rare treasure and turn that into a secret rare treasure. Because a rare becomes epic, becomes legendary, becomes secret rare. So parrot or goodie bag. Goodie bag's fine. I only have one pumped up slot here. Really? But I'll take it. And then probably go for... Oh, actually, Jill Sunshine's pretty good here, isn't she? Pumping up the goodie bag. Yeah, let's go for that. Finally toss our flying monkey. I actually could put Jill Sunshine on Morgan duty here, too. And I don't hate the Fairy Godmother here, either. Do I go for Fairy Godmother to just put another rare card, silver, in the shop? Okay, I'll try that. And I'm still going to keep goodie bag in this slot, but maybe let's lead with Ace of Hearts. And let's actually put Sugar Plum Fairy in the front as well. Just have my biggest cards in the front. Give more potential for Morgan to get multiple hits in here. And she might, depending on where that Moppet goes. Unfortunately, we do lose half a heart there. We lost a 50-50 in the end. Probably grabbing this Toadie for the triple recruit on it. Then whatever legendary character I find will have plus 48. That is a ton of tempo. Also, Toadie's a Fae. So that is pretty cool. Might be tossing Morgan at this point. It does have ranged, but I think I just want to have the most stats of everything. And each card that I take is like better than the previous one because of the fact that I keep on pumping up all of my shops here. Because I keep taking Fae. Puck for the Fae trigger is not super exciting. Daisy Jones could trigger the goodie bag. That's not crazy, but it's playable. It's playable. And from there, do I toss Ace of Hearts? Toadie. I guess I always toss Toadie before Ace of Hearts. Or do I toss the Fairy Godmother? I think I'm going to pick up Daisy Jones and toss Toadie. And then I immediately find the Fairy Godmother. I like the Scarecrow, but I'm going to continue to pick up Fae here and pump my shop and just get good tempo out on the board. I just want to make sure I'm not being too greedy. And with these Fae, I can kind of like grow my shop and grab some tempo at the same time. So it's reasonable. I like Dash here too. I think it's a slight improvement over Ace of Hearts because we're only losing 2 attack, but we're getting so much more. Could actually do this. I feel like this is the greedier play though, and I don't feel like I need to do it. I think that this is good. This is awkward because if Daisy Jones doesn't die or these don't get attacked into first, then Daisy Jones actually doesn't get me any value. She does still get the +2/+2 on herself. I have to remember that I'm going to have a legendary with plus 48, plus 48. So I just need to play whatever looks like it's going to be the safer play every single turn. Yeah, okay, so that did nothing. And then Anna Bunny will trade with Daisy, but the goodie bag's good enough to get it done and heal up a heart. And now I can take Sugar Plum Fairy and a secret rare. And if this gives me like World Shrub, then all of my cards are fairies. That could be really cool. What do we get? Trifork, Wonderbox, plus 1000 Sword. Plus 1000 Sword has some really strong implications. Oh wait, but Trifork on Trash Panda? Trifork on triple Trash Panda? It has to be that, right? This means that every time I find a common treasure, I will get 9 treasures. Like literally even from the spell that gives you a common treasure, I will get 9 treasures. Do I want to try to find more spells? Do I want to... Wow, everything just got huge because everything has Treasure Hoard 3 as well. Wow. I could probably toss Fairy Godmother and greed for Moppet at this point. I could also greed for this. I think we just hit a huge power spike and now we are sitting pretty. I mean, it's either I take a ranged character or I take a Moppet. Let's mop it up, baby, and maybe start mopping up some of my opponents here. Daisy gets the sleigh, Dash is big, Moppet survives, and we get a bonus spell. Could it be a bunch of trash? No, it's going to be What Big Teeth. So that can go in the goodie bag or on Daisy Jones. I'll throw it on Daisy. And now, Scarecrow? Yeah, could be time for Scarecrow. Scarecrow with the Trifork is still quite good. This is just, yeah, this is nothing. I don't think I need the goodie bag at this point. I'm gonna Scarecrow and see what we can find. This is a Fae, so I'm gonna grab it for the +2/+2. I do not need plus 48 on my team at this point, so no point in picking up the Guardian. Let's just cycle through the cat and get into the battle. If I get one of that common treasure spell, I literally complete the Scarecrow immediately just with that, which is insane. Yeah, we are plenty strong. What's our Moppet spell? Fire of Ares. We'll throw that on to Daisy, which also pumps up the Scarecrow. We can grab a gold toady here too. That's fine. It's good to be able to use the Trifork, even if it's not... Ooh, my mouse jumped or something. I don't need Nessie. We'll put the all of these toady bonuses on something real good now. Dwarven Cart. We want to take the cart before the horse here. And then we'll Spiked Shield and Gemstone. And this is probably the best thing that we can throw all of these toady stats onto. We can also replace Scarecrow here. This is unavoidable that we're going to complete this and we're not going to be able to Trifork on the Scarecrow, but it's fine. I also can't backline both the Dash and the Moppet, so I have to make a choice, and I'm going to keep the Moppet. I think that that's a little bit more value than Dash, but we're going to take the Sorcerer's Mop, and we're definitely mopping it up right now. Huge mop. This is just going to win the game very quickly. I don't think we're even going to get to pop off in this game, unless one of our opponents, yeah, we were way too strong in this one, unfortunately. So this is a real quick video, despite being an incredible high roll. Hopefully I can get just a little bit more, like one more common treasure. Over the Rainbow would have been beautiful on the mop. Would have been beautiful, baby. Let's just cycle through a Fae. Well, actually we grab it and we replace the Scarecrow. And then I guess I will take another Scarecrow. I mean, Spirit Dragon plus Sorcerer's Mop is insane, but like so is everything else that we're doing. So it really doesn't matter. Wormtongue could help me find the Wicked Stepmother. But like I said, this might be it. Oh, my next shop is all villains. All villains. Unfortunately, I think this might be the end of the video. I don't think there's any way around that. I can't even play worse stuff. No. This opponent could high roll. This opponent could definitely high roll. They've got Tiamat. Oh, but we're killing them here. Right. So they're not going to get to high roll. It was Jack Sparrow with Tiamat and Pirate King. I'm sure that was good in the game that it was good, to be honest. Like, this seemed like a pretty strong player. They were going to be able to grab a legendary treasure this turn, plus figure out the Dwarven card and get some extra shops here with breadcrumbs and the Genie's Lamp. But yeah, this comp was just insane, way too quickly, that kind of stuff never got to get off the ground. I'll take Long John Silver. That might let me triple one of these other things. Eureka pushes it down the line. What do we find? Morgan is a Fae, so that's also cool. We'll grab her, try to find one treasure. Here's the stepmother. Could we find a treasure with her? Daisy Jones. Okay, so we are going to get one more treasure here out of all of this. And, oh yeah, I was thinking at one point, if we took the plus 1,000 sword to take Nesting Dolls. I mean, Nesting Dolls is insane with Sorcerer's Mop as well, if this were a real game. But this is just, I mean, we're just about to win. Can we... Could I... There's no way I can lose this fight, right? I'll do this, because maybe I can lose this fight. I mean, I'm not going to be able to, because I'm going to take 3 treasures here, and then Dwarven card's going to activate, and I'm going to take more treasures. Oh, I was thinking I was going to get all of them. Doesn't matter. I think that there's no way that we lose this, right? Yeah, they would have to cast a bunch of spells. I mean, they've got Wonderbox plus Bottled Starlight. This was not just like an easy lobby. We just absolutely crushed it. So that's going to be it for me. This was an incredible high roll. Unfortunately, that is a little bit, can be a little bit awkward sometimes in Once Upon a Galaxy, is that sometimes you high roll so much that you don't even get to do anything sweet because you just crush it. And for this one, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.